president of the Pulmonary Hypertension Association. First of all, we really want to thank you for this program and the opportunity for you to hear from patients. It's as you know, something that's unique, it's valuable, and it's appreciated. What I'd like to do is speak a little more broadly about some of the issues that really may go beyond the scope of what the FDA does, but are important in looking at comprehensive treatment of this disease. First of all, looking at data from the REVEAL registry, which is the largest registry of pulmonary hypertension patients ever produced, several physicians began to produce papers about 3 years ago that demonstrated that during the past 20 years, there has been little, if any, reduction in the onset of symptoms for the point of diagnosis on onset of symptoms for this disease. So basically 20 years ago, it didn't matter. There weren't no treatments, as you know. Today, it matters a great deal if patients don't get diagnosed. And so what we are doing is we have created about a year and a half ago an early diagnosis campaign, and that's based on doctors working together through 3 committees and an advanced public relations program to get information out to the general public. But ultimately, what is going to be very important is simplifying diagnosis for this disease. It is many patients are still not seen in time to take advantage of the 12 treatments that are now available. Another issue that is really important to understand is that this field has grown from about 100 treating physicians in 2001 to over 10,000 today. And not all of those physicians, and I would say most of those physicians, are not connected to the rapidly developing research in this field. Consequently, with most of those doctors seeing 2 or 3 patients, it becomes very important to create some order in this field. You know, if you're in France, there's a clear system of treatment, and French doctors will tell you that they don't have misdiagnosis issues. Here, any doctor who wants to treat pulmonary hypertension can. So working with over the last 2 years with leading physicians in the field through 4 committees, we have now created a system for the accreditation of PH centers, where in the pilot stage of that project and completing that and following evaluations, we will be launching that program within the next 2 months. And third and finally, it is important not only to get drugs approved, but it is important to get drugs in the hands of patients. We all know that our healthcare system is changing. What we are seeing in terms of specialty pharmacies is mergers, and what we are seeing is payers coming into the field with the control over how patients are getting their drugs, often causing delays in patients getting their drugs. And consequently, we have, working with patients, family members, medical professionals, specialty pharmacies themselves, and the pharmaceutical companies have created a cooperative structure to begin to create feedback on how these systems are working. And that program is now entering phase 2, where we will be gathering a great deal of feedback on how these systems are working. So those are a few of the things that...
We're going to have to ask you to wrap it up.
I'll wrap it up right now. Simply to say again, thank you, and just a word about what you did in terms of adjusting your position in terms of sildenafil. We know that our pediatric PH physicians greatly appreciate